Hello Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be for the end of July 2025, and we have this Mercury retro going on in Leo. So I thought it might be a good idea to use the Catina's Testa cards in order to shed light on Aries collective's love life. And I want you to know that these are general readings, and they are not going to resonate with everyone watching. That's why please check your other placements if this really works for you. Sometimes you may just need to experiment with that, but if your sun sign is okay for you, then just, you know, follow that. So thank you so much for tuning in once again. Now Aries friends, I see here there was something you considered as safe in your love life. You have considered a connection or a relationship being safe, like secure, or you felt secure. You considered this person safe and secure. And maybe there was some kind of structure, some foundation to it, some boundary, but it seems this foundation or this structure or this boundary is no longer holding this love. And we have the reversed energy here with the Fortress, which is telling me that it can be like this fall of fortress. So you have, maybe you have been trying to protect your heart behind also the emotional walls for some of you, but it seems those walls are now cracking. Something can also can be exposed here because it is in a vulnerable situation. It is energetically drained in a dynamic that used to give you strength. This, for some of you, this can be like maybe that breakdown of this false sense of control. It's no longer there. Like maybe love is forcing you out of hiding. It is forcing you into truth. You know, something is no more in the structure. But of course, for some of you, love maybe is no more secure. It doesn't feel secure. So it may change for everyone watching, of course. And I think the main reason for that is the trust, because the trust energy is one of the major themes in this reading. I see here, actually, where is my stick? Just a sec. This is much better, I think. Yes. The trust element. So this may, so the reason which is causing you this can be a manipulation, deception, or some games, because it seems there is some tension in the air. Maybe you have dealt with dishonesty, or you are sensing something you are sensing something needs to be faced as you also go out from your comfort zone, but also you may be sensing something isn't adding up in your interactions. This can be also one of the things. The snake energy can also make us like very intuitive nowadays when it comes to our love life. Let's say, of course, intuition, instincts, how you call it, I think they are different things, but this to me feels you are alert, like more alert, and maybe more emotionally defensive nowadays. It doesn't necessarily mean someone is like the villain in your environment or the person becomes the villain, but something in you is like more sharpened. You have more sharpened also instincts. There is a desire here, like you don't want to get fooled again. There is also this type of sense. Maybe there was a past betrayal and this is still echoing in your current energy. The thing here is that this situation again causes emotions like being repressed, because I see here emotions in you like not flowing right now. I see Aries energy having some suppressed feelings. Maybe there are some emotional blockages for some of you, because here there is like an inability to say what you really feel. Like you, to me it feels you are holding back something, or someone involved in this love story is holding back, and this is causing this internal tension, because absolutely there is this repressed anger. Maybe this is sadness, maybe it's confusion about a past situation or an ongoing connection, but I believe deep down there is this longing to speak. Actually, there is this longing to speak from the heart, but it's like the words feels like they're like stuck in your throat. Now, one of the interesting cards, Asiranta, that has came through, showing us actually a full power, because Asiranta, this lady, she's in full power with this position. This can be you, or it's like the, you know, the female energy in the situation, and it's a very charismatic lady, very, very desired, very impactful, and like you are seeing everything, and it's like, I need to step into a more commanding position in my love life, like you are becoming that central figure others are revolving around, and it shows like a woman with magnetism. And frankly, there is these cards are quite chaos, but even a chaos here like surrounds you, you are still the one who is like your presence is your body, your presence, your character, your magnetism, and what comes out of your body, it's shaping your destination here, like destiny, let's say. Like regardless of this chaos, you are being seen, you are being felt, even you go through these emotional storms, so you are visible, you are not invisible. This is what I want to tell. And you see a situation with its all nakedness, And maybe this end of July, this one, now this is like the final note, but it seems to me a bit, now this is a bit cold card. Again, like I am not emotionally available, I am withholding my warmth energy, and I avoid responsibility energy, which means like if you, I mean this end of July, you may go through a disillusionment, or you may witness the aftermath of disillusionment. And well, at the meantime, someone may be ghosting, someone may be shutting down, or well, even they can pretend like nothing is wrong, you know. But this can be also like your response, like this necessary emotional detachment after realizing that your energy isn't being reciprocated or respected, and you wanna like shut off, like you don't wanna even like it's like saying my presence is enough, but the words, there is too much, you know. If you start, it will be too much, and you just like maybe showing your impact just with your presence, your presence in a turbulent situation, in a turbulent emotional landscape, sees the falling of emotional walls, safety structures in the relationships, manipulations, trusting wounds, seeing the emotional blockages, you actually seeking an honest self-expression in this Mercury retro until let's say 11th of August. Like you search for that. Your presence, your body language actually seeks for that. And you will be still in your power with Asiranta energy. You are absolutely not lost here, Aries. Because here the story bends around you. But the cooling off, like, you know, the cooling off of Asiranta, like I'm no more giving my affection. So I think this end of July is like a wake-up call for you. It's a wake-up call in love, like seeing that the illusion is over. You're gonna see everything very clear, and I think you will move forward with those people who maybe see your words, and then you will bring that Asiranta's warmth, and she's normally a very warm lady, and seeing this warm lady in this like a turbulent cards is unusual. Asiranta energy really likes safety, and she is very sovereign. She's very you know, she's very she honors, she wants to honor her voice, she wants to honor her healing, but now she's silent, she's cooling off. But when she finds it, she's gonna set the tone, finds the opportunity, she's gonna set the tone. And Asiranta sees things can fall apart, people may betray, emotions can bottle up, you know, but she remains untouched in her core. And this figure finds love when she's very much embodied, very radiant, very, you know, commanding. So I think you may not even realize how much presence you hold, but you hold a lot of presence here. And you know, actually, if love life has been very shaky for you, don't forget that you will be the price. And that has to be earned spiritually, not in some kind of a vain way, you know. So I see, I mean, I witnessed the feminine power of direction here, which means you are likely to influence your destination with your presence. Your energy is likely to set the karmic course. So you no longer ask like, does he want me, you know. So this is gonna be more of like, do I want this to continue? This is how I see. Really, like Aries energy, it's like standing between some emotional chaos and the cold detachment. It's like saying, I see, you know, I'm surrounded by mistrust, silence, emotional disconnection, but I am still seen, I'm still desired, I'm still in the central stage, so I'm not gonna lower my crown. This is how I get this. So yeah, I mean, thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. I hope you enjoy the reading with Katina's Desta cards. If you have your personal tarot questions or or I can also read with, of course, other cartomancy deck, but if you have your questions, you can always find me in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions, and we can also continue one-on-one there. If you want to get information how my live streams work, please check the description box below. Thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.